Have you ever wondered what every single successful business, brand, cult, and even church has in common? Well, they all built a mass movement. I want you to think about a mass movement as a group of people all moving towards something based on a shared identity. Something they all believe in, something they're all excited by. And any good product or service throughout time has created these types of mass movements. Think about it with Tesla, right? Elon Musk created a mass movement of people who are obsessed with this, who will follow him to the end of the earth. Steve Jobs did the same thing with Apple and the iPhone, right? That's what a mass movement is, and every business needs to be able to create that to be able to get your customers to move and to change with you. They might be thinking, well, that's cool, Russell, but I'm not Steve Jobs or Elon Musk. And the reality is you don't have to be when you understand some very core principles. Now, a little while ago, I started researching deep on how do you create a mass movement? How do the biggest churches, how do they do it? How do the biggest cults, how do they, on the positive and negative side, how do people create these mass movements? And I started studying it, and when it all boils down, I figured out there's only 3 things that actually matter. And these 3 things aren't difficult, they're actually pretty simple when you understand them, to apply them to any business to create a movement of people who are gonna go to the ends of the earth to buy your products and your services. And so a little while ago, I spoke on Grant Cardone's 10X stage. You may have heard the stories about it. I did over $3.2 million in sales in just 90 minutes. And at the end of it, I sold a course teaching people how I spoke from stage and how I did everything. But there was a part in that course where I go deep into how do you create a mass movement. And this is the key for so many businesses. So many people are missing this one piece. And so what I did was we actually went into that course and pulling out the section on mass movements. I wanted to give it to you as a gift for free for being a subscriber of our channel. So with that said, I'm going to want you to watch this movie. And while you're watching it, start thinking about how you can create a mass movement inside of your business. I don't care if you're selling supplements or information products or software or whatever it is you're selling, it doesn't matter. Okay, the psychology behind how to get people to follow you is the same. I hope you really enjoy this presentation. I hope you learn a ton from it. If you do, make sure to hit that like button and let me know down in the comments below. There's 3 core components to any mass movement. And so I'm gonna draw out this little triangle right here. This is the pattern of how all mass movements throughout time have been created. Now, if I wanna create any kind of movement, small movement, medium movement, if I wanna do more with my family, with my religion, with like whatever it is you're trying to do, it doesn't matter. The process is the same. So if you look at this, the first thing, every mass movement, they have what I like to call attractive character or charismatic leader, right? There's somebody there that people can identify with. Okay, so there's that. Now, in most of these movements, especially for you guys who are doing this process, it's usually gonna be you or someone on your team, or maybe it's a success story, whatever, but there's a person that's associated with it, right? And it's happening more and more nowadays. 100 years ago, people would identify and associate with the brand. Nowadays, it's different. People don't associate with brands nearly as much as they associate with humans, right? We're in a connection economy, like we connect with people. And so most good businesses, there's a human being tied into it. And that's what causes people to stick, is the human. It's the attractive character. It's the charismatic leader, the person they can plug into and be like, that person's gonna take me where we're going.
If you have an idea that you genuinely think is good, don't let some idiot talk you out of it.
ClickFunnels is a software company. Why are we beating out all the other software companies in our space? Besides the fact our software is the best, like there's connection. People feel connected to me, right? They read my books, they understand my stories, like there's connection there. Or even like, let's say some other software comes out with a different feature or it's cheap or whatever, like because there's connection, people aren't leaving.
For every single one of those lights out there, there's somebody, if I can help you to get your message, your product, your service out to more people, that's how the world's gonna change, and that's what we're gonna be doing today.
Number 2 is all of them have a future-based cause. So future-based cause is like, where are we going? Every mass movement, there's a cause, like we're going this direction, guys. This is where we're collectively going as a group. Okay, that's why people, they buy into something, right? Think about the movements you're part of. Think about whatever religious thing you believe in, okay? Is there a future-based thing? Are you all working towards something? Think about the businesses, think about software, think about like whatever it is you're a part of.
Scooter, I bid you stand! Man of the West!
And the third one, what I'm gonna spend a little more time on today, is that they always offer somebody a new opportunity. And this right here is the key to creating an offer, is the new opportunity. Okay, if you try to cause a movement and you only have one of the 3 here, it's gonna tip over. It's like a table with only 2 legs, like it just can't stand up, right? So it starts here, like figuring out this piece first is what is the new opportunity. One of the biggest mistakes that people make is when they create a product, an offer, a thing that they're selling people, What they traditionally do is they create what we call an improvement offer. Okay, an improvement offer means you're gonna help people improve. They're gonna become better, faster, stronger, smarter. Usually there's an ER after an improvement offer. Okay, and the problem with improvement offers, there's a lot of them, but one of the biggest problems with improvement offer is for somebody to say, I want to improve, they have to admit that they suck at something.
Maybe I'm not good enough.
Yes, you are.
No, maybe I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Maybe I'm not.
Okay, and us humans, we have this weird thing with pride and all sorts of things where it's really hard for us to say, like, I'm really bad at that thing. So for them to say, I'm gonna become better, they have to say, I suck at this thing, therefore I'm gonna become better. And so you're fighting against that. Number two is a lot of people have desires, right? Like they have desire to be better, to be smarter, but to improve, it doesn't take just desire, it takes ambition. Now, while everybody has desire, I'd say maybe 2 to 3% of the population actually has ambition. And so the only people who are gonna say yes to an improvement offer are people who actually have ambition. Does that make sense? For the most part, a new opportunity, I wanna create a new opportunity that's desire. So if I'm creating something that's an improvement offer, again, I'm only gonna get the people who are ambitious who take it, which is not the masses. Okay? And so instead, I gotta create a new opportunity. So what's a new opportunity? New opportunity is something completely different. If I'm gonna do a new opportunity, the nice thing is I don't have to say, oh, I suck at this, therefore I'm gonna make a new opportunity. You're coming back saying, look, that thing you tried in the past is horrible. In fact, I'm gonna draw this. This is the way you can figure out what your new opportunity is. This is the easiest way, is look at this. Like here's a little mountain right here, right? And here is the result that your person wants to get. There's a little flag, yay, okay? And so they're down here and they're looking up the mountain and they're looking up here and saying, that's what I want. I wanna lose weight, I wanna make money, I want a new car, I want like whatever, like this is the result they want.
Nothing will stop us from our goal, nothing.
This is the result they want. Now the problem is that if they are coming to you, my guess, for most of you guys who are at the 10X event or you've heard me speak, you didn't know that your goal was to build funnels, right? All you do is I wanna grow my company, I wanna 10X my company, I wanna make more money, right? You came to the 10X event in your car and you're getting there, all of a sudden speakers come up and every single speaker is presenting you guys a new car. And they're like, that car you're in right now, it sucks. It's not gonna get you your result. You want a 10X, not gonna happen. But I've got a car that's way better. Get out of your car, come into my Ferrari. This Ferrari over here, this car is better, it's faster, it's stronger, and it'll get you your result way faster. So if you don't know what your new opportunity is, a couple things. I want you to map this out and say, okay, here's my dream customer, they're sitting right here. This is the result I'm trying to offer them, whatever it is you're selling them. And the first thing I want you to ask is, what vehicle are they currently in trying to get that result? What's the vehicle that they're in? They're doing something, right? So you have to figure out what is the opportunity that they're currently in, what's the vehicle they're in trying to get that result, and what are you switching them into?
My firmest belief, the vehicle that you guys need to have to be able to 10X your companies in the next 12 months is a funnel.
All I did when I came to 10X, when I come to anytime I speak, anytime I do presentations, I'm looking at what are they trying to do right now to get the result. They're here because they want to make money online. They're here because they want to grow their business. They're here to try to do whatever. I'm just trying to prove to them that whatever thing they're trying to do to get that result sucks. And if I can make them that switch, then I got them 100% in. Line, hook, and sinker. Is that what they say? And that's the key, okay, is the opportunity switch. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. And this takes some thinking. Most of you guys are selling an improvement offer right now. That's why you're struggling. You wanna close 10%, 20%, 50%, 100%, like you have to make an opportunity switch. You're switching them from this is how they're currently trying to get that result to this is the new opportunity.
Thank you guys again for having me. I appreciate you. I cannot wait to 10X your companies in the next 12 months. Thank you, everybody.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that presentation and you got some ideas about how you can create a movement to sell your products and your services. And I'm actually curious, this is the first time I've gone and taken one of my paid courses. We sell this course for over $1,000 and I took a piece like this out of it. And I'm curious if you'd like more content like this. If you do, please let me know down in the comments down below. Let me know it'd be valuable to you, and also let us know like what things you'd like to know. I've built a lot of courses over my career and we have some really cool things I'd love to share with you. So let us know in the comments down below. Also make sure you like and subscribe, that way you get the next updates. Thanks again, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.